My name is Yura and welcome to Red English Country English Book to read today. Magic Tree House. We started for chapter 2 and the end of chapter 3. And then one more time starring Winnie and Wilbur the Flying Carpets. Are you ready to read? Here we go. First we'll read this Magic Tree House. First, chapter 2. Chapter 2, the monster. Jack carried into the tree house. Wow, he said, the tree house were full with books. Books were everywhere, very old books with dirty covers and new books with shiny bright covers. Look, said Annie, you can see far away. She was peering out of the treehouse window. Jack looked out to the window with her and blew her tops or another trees in the dentist. He looked at the fracture library in Numpty School in the park, and he pointed into our Clayton. There's the doll house, she said, and he was right. Jack to see the right written out in the green pouch in your next door into the Neptune's back door. Harry looked at it's very tiny. Hi, Henry, said Annie. Do not properly up here, said Jack. Jack journeyed around the tree again, and he made it. The knuckles their bookmarks after striking out of the many books. And I wonder who wants all those books, I said. I like this one, said Annie. She picked her up, and there was a castle on and over. Here's a book about the tiny Amina, said Billy. And then there was a Jack piece after all the bookmarks. Hey, look at the picture of the frog of the chicks, said Jack. It's picture of this books. Oh, there is a book for you, said Annie. She helped us up the about the dinosaurs, the wind of the let me see, said Jack. He set of the backpack down at the floor and covered the front of the Annie. Okay, you can see at that one. I looked at that one about the castle, said Annie. No, we know lots, said Jack. We don't want to be who books begin to go. But there wasn't had this Jack about her prattling about the dinosaur book. Had that wasn't Jack who wasn't turned it up their picture of his cycling phrases of our play tale. And then Willow said the permanent about touching a huge and bio wings and then a picture. Wow, appeared Jack. I wish we could go off time of the pink laces. They screamed of the pictures, all looking characters of the through the sky. Ah, screamed Annie. What? Said Jack. A monster, Annie cried. She pointed out the treehouse window. Stop pretending, Annie, said Jack. No, Willie, said Annie. Jack looked out to the window. The giant creature gliding about the treetops. He had a long beard, the crests of the black of the sky and a shiny back and huge bat-like wings. It likes a real live impressionant. The creature that stepped through the sky and then looked a greater out of the plane. And then he wasn't coming out through the out of the tree house. And then get down, cried Danny. Jack and crushed the floor, and wind started to blow. The tree house started to spring. It sprang faster and faster than everybody was still absolutely thrilled. Chapter 3 is here, and tomorrow will be reading. And first, chapter 3 and the end of chapter 4. Okay, the end, the magic tree house, and then Winnie and Wilbur, the flying carpets. Winnie Wish was busy watching letters. Just thank you letters for the birthday presents. Now it's only laughed at Trickle's letter. Winnie's sister was Rama and Wendell and Wendy, who was on Winnie always waiting a flying carpet. But his flying carpet was disappointed. Absolutely, it's been a disaster. And there was a time he got a triangle in when he was washing, and the day after trouble was and had a passing up to the dog pond, and then one day he turned the corner too quickly. After that, when he rolled off the carpet in time to string, he was in broom coppered and the lock in the door. But when he wasn't enough to the noise and the carpet was a thank you for the letter, she knocked the carpet down till she was in carpet and spread on the microwave. It is a wonderful carpet. She thought she wasn't happy to not use it. No, decided so got more chase. Just then the doorbell rang. Ding dong! And when he heard up to answer it, just as Wilbur came inside. After a busy morning climbing trees and crushing the butterflies, was ready for sleep, and instead of shining the flying the carpet, it looked so warm and comfortable. Wilbur jumped out of the minute after still snoring. The flying carpet waited no more than a minute. Then there was gently into the air. Wilbur didn't wake up. It flew gently around the room. Wilbur didn't wake up. Then he zoomed out of the window. Wilbur woke up. Meow! He cried. When he heard of him, she looked just up and to swim to see their flying carpets zoom into the sky. Oh no, cried Winnie. They grappled the magic wand of the broomstick and zoomed up into the sky after him. And Winnie followed it and hang on the dry river. She cried, meow, said Wilbur. Then Carpet fly after the phobra, and then went fun. Just as was it and the roller coaster rocket when it was down and behind it. And then Tired was a terrible toaster, and Danny was trying to Carpet had a wonderful time. Wilbur had having a horrible time. And Winnie was worried she has a not catch him. And then had an idea. Wilbur Magic Wand shouts, Abracadabra. And everything stopped. Nothing was a broom and I started to splash it. All the steel and knuckling out of the flying carpet. Wilbur and jumped into the Winnie's own shoulder. Pearl, Pearl, he said. And when he rolled off the flying carpet, let's go home, Wilbur, she said. Bye, Boomstick. Winnie has a magic wand at the bandworks. Abracadabra, she thought, and then everything started again. We reached room. And then Winnie and Wilbur went to the Winnie's garden. He followed the flying up the carpet. What we just show it. And when he started a wonderful idea, she shouted to ours, Wilbur the wind up the shout, Abracadabra! And then everyone tried to trace a beautiful homework. And then we did a Wilbur climbing in and both been very tired. And homework rolled gently into the breeze. It's so comfortable, Wilbur, said Winnie. But Wilbur didn't hear her and already fast asleep. And then did you have fun? Ross English Country Comic and a better book. And see you next time. See you tomorrow. Bye bye, friends.